guys, it's me. Okay, so if you see my hand, first of all, reaching out to the sides because I have my dog here and he just wants to be pet, so I know. So that's what that is. But second off, I'm here for another book review because that's what I've been doing mainly. So anyway, so it's going to be 2 books once again, and this one is going to be The Power of Broke from Damon Johnson, and another one that was an audiobook that I listened to as well. And so I'll just like put it up on the computer whenever I'm talking about it, so yeah. So the first one that I read was The Power of Broke from Damon Johnson. If y'all don't know who Damon Johnson is, he is one of the sharks from Shark Tank, and he's the one who started FUBU, the clothing brand. Also, this book doesn't have a cover just because I prefer not to have covers with books whenever I'm reading them hardback. And then also, I think I lost the covers, so there's that. But it's really, really good business-wise. It's another business book. So it gives a lot of insight as to his business, how he got started, pretty much like his like superhero backstory kind of thing, you know? And it also gives a lot of insight and background to other people who have started their business and used pretty much like the power of broke, which is the power of, you know, just constantly needing that hustle, not needing the hustle, but like constantly on the hustle and constantly, you know, finding different ways to make money or, you know, make ends meet here and there, and how they went from, you know, living that life from, you know, hustling constantly to where they are now. And, you know, you still need the hustle, you still need the power of broke, but, you know, now you have a more lavish, I guess, kind of lifestyle with it. So he gives multiple examples from people in like way different companies as well too. So there's his clothing brand. He gives examples of authors, of speakers, of people with cupcake businesses. And so, you know, people who've done like multiple different things and started pretty much with nothing and worked their way up, which I think is amazing, and it's super, super inspiring. And whenever I read books like this, business books that are like, you know, inspirational kind of things, I always keep a notebook near me so that I can write down all the ideas. So I got a lot of ideas from this book. Anyway, so I think if you read it as well, you'll definitely get some inspiration from this. So yeah, reading business books and like inspirational kind of books, I say always keep a pen and pencil and a notebook near you, because you never know, like you could read something and be like, oh my gosh, you know, like let me write something down here, or like I have an idea for a business, let me go ahead and jot it down and see where it takes me kind of thing, you know? So that was The Power of Broke, and now on to the next book. Alright, I'm gonna move so that, oh well, you can't really see it, hold on, let's see if I can adjust the focus. Nah, that's fine. Sorry, baby boy. Okay, anyway, so the next book I read was If I Stay from Gail Forman, and I know this has like been made into a movie and stuff before, and it's like a fairly new kind of book, I guess. But I never actually read it, and I hadn't seen the movie, and I knew like the gist of it just about, you know. So my mom, sister, and I were on a trip to Dallas, and, you know, I was like, hey mom, like what podcast do you want to listen to? She goes, I would rather listen to a book. So I was like, alright, cool, what audiobook do you want to listen to? And the one that Natalie and I have really been wanting to listen to was If I Stay from Gail Forman. And like I don't have like an Audible kind of thing, because I just don't. And I just looked it up on YouTube, and so I actually have a whole list, like a playlist. It's books, and it's pretty much, you know, like videos like this of me telling y'all about books that I've read. And then also in the playlist there's other audiobooks that I've listened to on YouTube as well too. So if y'all want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description below. If not, I mean, you know, that's fine too. But yeah, so there's like a lot of audiobooks and stuff on YouTube that I personally love to listen to. Like, you know, I'll like put one on in the morning while I get ready or something. So If I Stay is one that I listened to. It was over the weekend, and it really wasn't too terribly long. Like on the thing it says 8 hours, but whenever I listened to it, it was about 4 hours, and then it kind of like repeated itself, so that's what I'm going with. Also, Davina had gotten me the second book to the series, or if there's just 2 books, I don't know how many books there are, but she got me the second book because she thought that I had read the first one already, and I hadn't. So now that I've read the first one, kind of read it, listened to it, I'm going to go ahead and read the second one, so that's going to be on the next book review that I do for y'all. And that pretty much concludes this book. Oh yeah, let me rate the books real quick. Okay, so The Power of Broke, I give this one a 9.6 out of 10, because, you know, like very inspirational. It's a really good read, and it was actually a super easy read for me as well too. because like just the way he breaks things down, and it sounds like, you know, like he's talking to you as a person as well too, which is something that I really, really enjoy in books, especially business books, because, you know, some people can think it gets kind of boring, but I enjoy it. So yeah, like 9.6 or whatever I just said, 9.6 out of 10. And then for this one, I would give it like a 6 out of 10, because, you know, it's like pretty typical of, you know, like young adult kind of books, you know, fiction books. So it was pretty much everything that I expected it to be. And whenever something doesn't surprise me, I don't really like, you know, like, oh my gosh, you know, like I love this book so much, you know. So yeah, like a 6 out of 10. And now that concludes our book review, and stay tuned for more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe as well so you can see, you know, more videos like this and everything. And if y'all have any more suggestions, because I did see, I saw the book recommendations, the whole like video and everything, and so I'm working on, you know, like finding audiobooks and stuff like that, and also working on, you know, like finding the books. So I'm probably just gonna go to like a local bookstore and, you know, buy some, because also I have a lot of books that I need to exchange. So I'll go ahead and be doing that as well, and let y'all know what I think of more books. Hey guys. Okay, redo. Stuff is Max, don't look yourself. No, you can do that after I'm done with the video, okay? Okay, baby boy? Okay. Okay, so and I think that if you read it, you definitely will as well, because